तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शांति शांति शांति। Repeat after me, 12th verse. एष सर्वेषु भूतेषु गूढोत्मान प्रकाशते दृश्यते त्वग्रया बुद्ध्या सूक्ष्मया सूक्ष्मदर्शिभिः। एष सर्वेषु भूतेषु गूढोत्मान प्रकाशते दृश्यते त्वग्रया बुद्ध्या सूक्ष्मया सूक्ष्मदर्शिभिः। सूक्ष्मया सूक्ष्मदर्शिभिः। The 10th and 11th verse told the nature of self, for which we prepared from 3rd to 9th verse. And in this preparation, we had gone to the from effect to the cause. This is called pravilapanam, process of dissolution, dissolving the effect into the cause. Or it is also called anatma nishchaya. You are now ascertaining what is the not self. Anatma nishchaya. So there are a lot of names. Or it is also called mithya nishchaya, because you have ascertained the nishchaya means ascertaining the illusion of what is the first illusion? Avyakt Maya, because there is no possibility of it. Because the self is already all pervading. So from all pervading, less pervading cannot come out. So nothing can come out of the all pervading self, and because of that reason, the Maya itself will be illusion. Maya and the consciousness cannot be two things, because if two things are there, there will be limitation of object, so that it will be limited. The self will be limited, and if limitation of object is there, limitation of space also will be there, because the object is always in space, and limitation of time will also follow. But we see that in deep sleep, the Atma does not have any limitation, and therefore the self, from the self, the avyakt or unmanifest or Maya cannot come out. Like the baby comes out of the mother, Similarly, Maya has not come out. Then what is the status of Maya? The status of Maya is that it is unreal. And all these consecutive things called Hiranyagarbha, Virat, in this Hiranyagarbha, next point was Buddhi, then Man, then Earth, then Indriyani. All these are children of Maya. When Mother itself is illusion, how can all these things will be real? Therefore, all five Indriya, Arth, Man, Buddhi, and Mahanatma, all this will be nothing but the illusion only. So, what have you ascertained? We have ascertained the illusion nischay. What was the fruit of this analysis? So, one word I use the word dissolution, dissolving the effect into the cause. Second word was the effect, assertion of effect, and third is mithya nischay. So pravilapanam, then anatma nischay, then mithya nischay. So we have ascertained that all these things will not be real. I hope this point is little more clearer. Okay, it is clear now. Now what is now going to next verse? If this is the case, why this self if it is everywhere? Because self is pervading everything. Self pervades the Maya. I gave you the word substratum. And I also said that substratum pervades the superimposed. But the support doesn't pervade the supported. Your chair is not pervading you. Although the substratum pervades the superimposed. But the chair is not pervading you, or thankfully your asana is not pervading you. Otherwise somebody will sit on me because it will appear like a chair. Although some people are like that only. You are quite cozy chair. So it is written here. That when this Maya is pervaded by the Atma, then Hiranyagarbha is pervaded by the Atma, then the Buddhi is pervaded by the Atma, then sense organs are pervaded by the Atma, mind is pervaded by the Atma. When everything is pervaded by the Atma, why can't I see that Atma? Well, that you should answer. Sometimes people ask question, why didn't I come earlier? That you should answer why you are asking me. How can I give? Why didn't I love you earlier? That is your problem. How can I answer such questions? It is up to you. Still you don't love. Anyway, so Esha sarveshu bhuteshu gudho atma na prakashate. What is the problem? Because this atma is hidden. Hidden like the tablecloth hides the table? No. Then hidden like what? Hidden is that your attention is not there. Your attention is on something else. It is seemingly hidden, not really hidden. It is seemingly hidden. It is seemingly hidden. Seemingly hidden means my attention is on something else. That is the meaning of being hidden here. Achha, what is the meaning of seemingly hidden? I gave you the example yesterday. One example, that ornament has hidden the gold. Ornament has hidden the gold. husband has hidden the man. The shape of a person has hidden the Panchmahabhut, 5 element. This is the hidden. Attention, I give the example of a hand. There's light is hidden by seeing the hand. Although it is a light also, but light is hidden by hand. Light has hidden the hand. Okay. Then what you want to say? I want to say, Esha Sarveshu Bhuteshu, and dekho, dhyan dena. Sarveshu Bhuteshu, Vibhakti you will hear. This is in all beings. This Atma, Esh is singular. You are reading pronoun is started, no? Esh has come or not? No. Esha. Esha like Sah is there. Huh? Sah Tavte, you have heard that, no? Saute Tavte Tam Dautante Tabhyam Tehi Tasmai Tabhyam Tebhya. So Tasmat Tabhyam Tebhya Tasya Tayoho Tesham Tasmin Tayoho Teshu. So in that, for a distant thing, Sah is there. But for close thing, Esha is there. Both are pronoun. Like Sah Purusha. Esha Pushpa. You can't say Sah Pushpa. Like that and this is there. So Esha. Esha indicates this Atma is very close. Esha. But Esha is singular. Singular. Please, what you are reading, you have to relate also. Esha Sarveshu Bhuteshu. So Esha will go with this word Atma. Atma is singular. Like Rama word is there. So Atma word is there. Don't make Atma. There's nothing called Atma. Esha Atma. Sarveshu Bhuteshu Gudha, hidden. Gudha means hidden, concealed, but not literally concealed. Like not literally concealed. You know, sometimes sweater is there. Sweater. On the one sweater, you can do the knitting that you can make one design in that sweater. With the same wool, you can write somebody's name also on the same wool. Or you can make some sun, or you can make some tree. Not from additional something outside. Same, you are just using that sweater, some wool, to write something. I was thinking nobody has that. So, you got my point, no? So this is there. So when a person sees that sweater, what he will see, wow, what a good sun is there. So that designed sun has concealed the real wool. Redesigned sun has concealed the sweater, and sweater has concealed the wool. Actually, it is a wool, but you are seeing a sweater now. You forgot the wool. You have given another name called sweater. So, although everything is the Atma, but our mind is caught up in particular form and name. Outside Atma expresses as outside Atma expresses existence, and inside the same Atma expresses as consciousness. Like, this is a book. One day I was telling this is there. Isness is the Atma aspect. So book is, table is. So everywhere isness aspect is the Atma only, existence, and inside is the consciousness aspect. So Esha Sarveshu Bhuteshu Gudo Atma, and therefore it is not seen because I am seeing the particular person only, particular name form only. And inside, when you see, although consciousness is there inside, but we are caught up in seeing thought only. We are caught up in seeing a particular person in the thought only. Therefore, seeing thought is very difficult. No, I can see thought. No, you see the object in the thought. You don't see the thought. You don't see the thought. If you are attached to an object, And supposing mother is there, mother is meditating, supposing. After Vedanta class, mother is meditating. And in mother's mind comes the child. The child has drunk milk or not. I came in the class. I don't think so. He did drink milk. Now imagine the mother cannot think that this is only a thought. Because her attachment to the child is too much, she will not be able to withdraw from the uh, from the object which is appearing in the thought. Even she cannot think it's a thought, and she will be caught up in that. Her neighbor's child, if it comes, where she is not attached to, and neighbor's child come, then she can think that this is only a thought of the neighbor's child. Because of her attachment to the particular child, she is not able to see the thought. What to say of the one who is illuminating the thought? Tell me, I am seeing you in light or not? If light is not there, can I see you? I can't see you. Everything which is perceived is in some light. So I say pot. Visualize pot in your mind. Visualize. Will I visualize? In which light? Because anything pot is inert or conscious. Inert. Inert does not have its own light. So when I say pot, that means pot must be seen in somebody's light, something's light, not outside. The pot which is in your mind, in whose light the pot is seen? Well, a tube light. I'm saying inside. You don't become a tube light. I am saying inside, not outside pot. Outside pot you see in the outer light, but pot in your mind is not seen in outer light. In the light in which the pot is seen, that is consciousness. Well, pot went away. Then what came? Caught. So the cot in which you are seeing a cot in the light of whom, that is called the consciousness. Well, a cot went away. Then dog came. Dog came. What is the name of the dog? Jojo. Jojo is the name, no? Huh? Yo-yo, sorry, yo-yo. Her dog's name is Yo-yo. What is the meaning? I don't know. Yo-yo yam yam tanum bhakta श्रद्धया अर्चितुमिच्छति tasya tasya jalam shraddham tamim vedadamyam. Maybe from there it has come. It's a York dog, Yorker. Huh? Huh? Yorkshian. Yorkshian or York? Yorkshian. York is from New York. So York is the dog's name. The breed is York. Yorkshian it is there. Like Alsatian is there, Pomerian is there. So this is Yorkshian. So dog came. I have not seen that dog. But if you know that is a small dog, it's called bedroom dog. Bedroom dog, just do like shh, he doesn't say like that. Then again it comes, it barks. It barks. It shows it is very brave, unless you do like that. And if Alsatian is there all this, they will jump. Hmm. Melsician, Bulubulu, these are little guard dogs. They are little ferocious. These are playing dogs. Anyway, topic is different. We are dog chemists. So the dog came. Picturize dog in your mind. What is the problem? Well, yeah, that is already there. Where, where you in who? Because anything in earth needs a light. So, in which light that was seen is the consciousness. Dog went away. Then what came? Krishna Bhagwan came. Love. Where dog, where Krishna. Mind is like that. It jumps on topic to topic. Now Krishna Bhagwan is seen in which light? Murti is there. Krishna Kar Murti is there. That is sit in the light of consciousness. Then that went away. So are you seeing what I'm trying to put on? But when the thought comes, our attention is not on the light. Our attention is on the object of the thought, not also thought. देखो ध्यान देना. There is a thought. Thought has two things. One is the subject of a thought. There is object of a thought. Like I see a pen. So pen is the object of the thought, and I am seeing that I is called subject of a thought. I see a I see a cow. So cow is the object of the thought, and I am the subject of the thought. So this cow is the object of the thought, not outside object. There may not be cow outside. But in my mind I saw a cow. I saw a cow in my mind. So my attention is not on the thought also. Most of the time we are lost in the object of the thought. Forget about seeing the thought. We don't see it's a thought of anger. We are seeing the angry person in the thought. We are got my point. This is a tricky part. We are not seeing the angry thought. You don't say, I am seeing the angry thought. You say, I am very angry on him. Where? In your room. Where is that person? That person is in America. But you are angry here. Yes. Where? In your mind. I hope you are getting my point. You are not seeing the thought outside, object outside. You are not seeing the thought inside. You are seeing the object of the thought, and you are possessor of the object of the thought. I am angry on me. You have attached yourself. That subject of a thought has attached with the object of the thought. And this, when subject is attached with the object of the thought, and this subject is thinking about the object, it is called he is brooding. He is brooding on that subject, on that object. And even he may sit quietly outside from meditation, but if thought is there, he will keep on going in circles, and he will get I got more disturbed after meditation. Somebody told me, well, after meditation, I get more disturbed. I said, who told you meditate? Well, why? Well, one thought does not leave me. No, because you are not meditating. You are as a subject, you are seeing the object only quietly, outside body is there. But inside whole tamasha is going on. Are you following my point? I am angry on Mr. X and I went in my room. I quietly. And I sat down. I said, let me get out of this anger. But I was so angry on that person that I'm just thinking about it. I put my towel in the bathroom. He took away my towel without asking me. How can he use my towel? Okay. Hmm. He took away your towel, yes. This is the third time this is happening. First two times I was very quiet. I did not say. I said, let us wipe out the issue. So, but And today also he took my sandals and went away. Is this the way? Is this the way to do the work? I can't use his sandal. I don't take anybody's sandal in my life. I can use the sandal to hit him one day. But I will not take his sandal. And third thought is about same. When anger is there, you see every bad about that person. You start digging all badness, imagined badness. See, he doesn't know how to dress properly. Same shirt he's putting since last 3 days. Dirty person. You know, and I'm sitting very quietly in my room to meditate. I'm not meditating. Dhyan dena. You are not seeing the light in which this thought is seen. You became a possessor of the angry person. Moment you say, no, I am angry on him, you are a possessor of angry person. Inside, only inside in the thought. And you are not meditating. You are meditating on that person, not on the consciousness. So what will you say? That thought has concealed the consciousness. And what is a meditation? Therefore, next sloka is on meditation. Meditation would have been if you had withdrawn from this subject and would have seen that this person, I have nothing to do with this person. Which person? This object of thought. And also I have nothing to do with this thought. This thought is just coming and going. It's like a rainbow thought. I have nothing to do. I am different from this. This was meditation on the consciousness. Because before this thought came, I was the consciousness. In me, this thought came. It stayed there for some time. This anger will go after half an hour because other issues are there. So after that, another thought will come. Are you getting my point? But because I was too attached to that object of thought, so that object of thought, as if it concealed the consciousness. Is it not interesting? Very interesting. And more you are attached to any object, more your meditation will become difficult. Why? Because you cannot leave that subject, an object. You are sitting as a relative to that object in the thought. Good relative, bad. Hater is also one relative. Whom you don't like, you are very close to that person, for your information. Don't think I'm close to only one like. When you don't like, then also because there is a strong possessor of that object. So object, subject. And three things are there. Object, subject. Third, illuminator of both. In which object and subject as a thought is appearing. It's like a rope. There is an object in the rope. I held some ball and I'm holding that rope and I'm making the rope revolve. Similarly, thought, holder of thought, and object of thought. So there is a object, there is a holder of object of thought. This is samsari. But there is a illumination, there is an illuminator of the holder of the object of thought. This illuminator of the holder of object of thought is the consciousness, which is same. Thoughts come and go, but that illuminator does not come and go. Okay, I think I'm understanding that. Now I understand that. And more you are attached, more this consciousness will be hidden, concealed. Because you will not see something else. You will not see something else. It is like 10 children are there in the drama. In the drama, father, mother have gone to see their children's drama. Ramayana drama was in the school, and my child has become Kumbhakaran. So, so he is acting as Kumbhakaran. And there are 50 other children. Some are monkeys, some are demons, some are Ravan, some is Ravan, some has become Surpnakha, some has become Meghnad. But the parent will see mainly Kumbhakaran. Although Ravan is acting better today because he is doing real Ravan. So he need not act, he is just expressing. So although although he is doing better acting, and Suprakha also is doing good, but his attention, mother father attention is, will he see our W? They are not able to take their mind away from him. I hope you got my point. Similarly, now you understood what is the meaning of hidden. Esha sarveshu bhuteshu gudho atma na prakashati. Well, then how shall I take it out? Next line is very important. Drishyate. It is seen to agraya buddhya. Sukshmaya. You need a subtle intellect. Subtle intellect. Sukshmaya means subtle intellect. Subtle intellect means which does not stop on the object. It transcends the objective knowledge. It does not see the object. It sees the background of the object. It sees the essence on which object is there. That is called subtle intellect. It doesn't see the object, it doesn't stop there. It sees beyond it. Okay, I think I am understanding it. And this is where a sannyasi meditates. Meditation will be easy if he is dispassionate. Because moment any thought comes, he will immediately say, I have nothing to do with it. Because he is not attached to the object of thought. He is not objectifying that thought. He will not objectifying the consciousness, and he will immediately see the background. This is called sukshma. He is not stopping there. And what is one agraya? Agraya means what? Agraya means that agraya means which goes forward. That he has the capacity to have the thought that this I am not. This is false. This is false. Which one? This thought is false. This object is false. And that consciousness alone is true. One who can propagate, it can drive through in this rush of thought. One who can put this thought also. Which thought? That this is false and the consciousness alone is true. Who can make this thought run in this channel? So two things are required. One is sukshmaya, he is not attached. And second is he has a right thought to drive away the wrong thought. And ultimately both will go away. This is the meaning of this mantra. Bhashyakar writes, he writes that cultured mind is the cultured. Cultured mind, you understand? Cultured means what? Cultured means what? Cultured means trained. Trained to think on this matter like this. Training means what? Training means, this flow of thought should be there. This is how you have to see. You have to see like that. Like there's a training to hold the gun. There's a training to Training in the factories is a training session first. You have to all training is actually not physical. It is a mental level. This is the way to put the thought here. So this person is cultured. That means by listening and by meditating, by mananam, he has known what is Atma. He has cultured his mind that Atma is consciousness. Then Atma is nirvikar, modificationless. Then Atma is not doer enjoyer. Then Atma is not, bolo, fourth point, huh? Eminent. Then Atma is in the heart. Then Atma is all pervading. Then Atma is durvigim, difficult to know. This is called culture. He will use the word instead of Atma, he will use another word, I. He will say, I am not modifying. This is he has developed a right thought about I. This is called Agraya Buddhya. And Sukshmaya. Sukshmaya, I already told, it doesn't modify.